great and those questions.
Well, first of all, we knew we were playing a great team today in North Carolina, and they are a great team. I think they caught us on a really great night from our end. But congratulations to them on a fantastic season, and we feel really blessed to come out of here with a victory. I thought defensively we were outstanding tonight. We were really locked in. When Jess went down with that injury, Jess, is such a key cog for us in so many different capacities. It was, I think, really, really rewarding to see this team come together and relish it, and just, the trust that they've built with every single player, all 16 players on this team, to know that whoever gets that call, and we've played so many different lineups this year for lots of different reasons, so I think they were comfortable doing that. But this is a very, very, very special group to me, and for them to be the first team to go to the Sweet 16 for our program, it's hard to even put into words right now.
Questions?
As Coach Melanie, over her course of her career, has had quite a few different roles, almost everyone that she can put on the court. Today, you're down one set, Jess is out, and then she steps up again. I guess, how do you sum up what she's done as far as the sacrifice she's had for this program and again today?
Melanie, if you ask the team, I think we've got a team of selfless players, and she leads the charge. She has played every single role. But the thing that people don't see is she comes with the same attitude and effort every single day, regardless of what her role is going to be. She's battled a back injury, so she's never practiced. She's not practicing hitting or blocking in practice right now because we're trying to give her the opportunity to be able to play in the back row. So, to have her get this, these are moments that she'll remember for the rest of her life, and so are we. That this opportunity came, and then to see her step up and do so great was awesome.
Melanie, if you can, I guess, when Jess goes down today,
Together here, Mo.
when Jess goes down today, and, you get to step up into the role. You're obviously down a set against a good team on the road, but you're losing. It's your last match you're ever going to play. What are you feeling going into that moment?
I was just really excited, and I knew that my teammates would step up, and that we just keep fighting, and that would give us fire too to fight through it. To be like, yes, we'll do it for Bird. Like, yes, we'll do it for each other. And so I think that was what was on my mind and everyone's mind when we stepped on the court for Game 2.
It really seemed like for all the players, it really seemed like from late in set one when you guys started to build that comeback. And I think a Coastal Carolina player actually talked about it yesterday in regards to you guys, is how you end a set kind of fuels you for the rest of the match. If you can keep the momentum going, you really seem to never let it up after that, late in that first set. I guess, what clicked for you late in that first set that carried over the rest of the match?
I feel like we were getting into rhythm towards the end of that set, and it took a while. It was like, what was the score, like 30-something?
30.
It was like in the 30s. But that gave us, obviously, momentum into the second set, and we knew we were going to have to change our lineup, and we adapted, and we had all the faith in the world in Mel and whoever else had to come in and do their job. But, I don't know. We trusted each other big time.
Yeah, every time we've been down in a set, we always fight. We always come back. That's just the way we do it.
You guys, Coach, in your career here, or even just watching volleyball, can you think of 10 performances better than the one you got out of Jaali Winters today, considering the stage and all that was involved?
10? She's a freshman. I don't know. Jaali has consistently stepped up. Again, she doesn't play like a freshman, and she's a winner. But I thought everybody stepped up. I thought everyone had great matches. I think people target Jaali from a serve-receive perspective because she's got the freshman on her forehead. And I thought she really passed well tonight, and I thought that was huge to our success. But I think Maggie had a lot of different options. I thought Lauren Smith had a phenomenal night tonight. We really got her involved. Marissa had a phenomenal night. Taryn moved to the outside, which she hadn't played since high school. Mel comes in and gets a bunch of kills. So, I definitely think it was a team effort, and I think Maggie did a great job distributing the ball.
I was working my way down the line.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I guess Maggie and Mel, seniors, can you talk about what this means to you guys too? You've had that target, that goal, making it to the Sweet 16 of, being the first to do it, and now here it is, a reality, I guess. What are your feelings on that?
I mean, we've been working for this since we've been at Creighton, and it's definitely really special. We've had Sweet 16 like in our minds for the last 2 seasons, honestly, and for it to finally be here, it's I don't know, I don't have words for it. We're just excited to go to San Diego now. Let's go win more games. Like,
You're pumped. Just keep going.
yeah.
Keep doing it. And just head down, work hard, do our best.
Is there a point where, in the match, where you guys, obviously you were in control throughout, but is there a point where you're feeling like it almost felt like, for us watching it felt like it was a countdown, but I mean for you guys you had to feel pretty good with the role you were on.
I say no clue what the score was the whole time. But then at the very end, I don't know, I started getting jittery on that last game point when we
Yeah.
had the chance.
Just want to enjoy it. I don't
Yeah.
know, the last few points there.
Take 3 more for these guys.
I guess Jaali, as a freshman, you got some, started off with a Sweet 16. Now going forward, your goals are going to be a little bit more lofty. But I guess how does it feel for you to get this one marked off in your first year as a collegiate volleyball player?
It feels really good. I told myself since the beginning of the season that I wasn't gonna hold back or not play well just because I'm a freshman. I've never thought of that as an obstacle for me, and I always win. That's what I do.
That's why I love her.
I guess Coach Booth, you, Tom, Angie's been with you the whole time. For all the people that have helped you build this program to this point, I know you guys aren't done yet. I know you're probably going to tell me that we got more to do, but just if you can just sum up what getting to this point means after all the years of getting so close.
It is really special, and you're right that they are standing on the backs of others. Many young women that came before them to help grow the program, and I've said this over and over, my best attribute is surrounding myself with people much smarter than I am. So our staff it's very collaborative. But with that said, like you said, we feel like we've played the top teams in the country. Well, we've played USC. We've played the top teams in the country. We know they're phenomenal, but we're not going out there to sunbathe in San Diego. We're going out there to play great volleyball, and I want them to really enjoy this tonight. But we're going to refocus, and we're going to be ready to compete come Friday night.
They got more than 2 hours to celebrate.
They got a few more hours.
2 more hours.
Okay, last question. All right, thanks you.
Thank you.